Hello, finally another guide with, Five Freddy's Night 3. Sorry, I halted because finally phone got, screen recording, and yeah, let's jump into Night 3. Night 3 is almost like the other nights, but the withers are out. All of them are actually. I'm surprised because they all attack, and Chica's actually the most aggressive this night because she appears 2 times. So I'm gonna tell you the strategy, probably right now. So it's almost like the other nights. So you're gonna see what I'm gonna do right off the bat. See, it lagged a little bit, so that's why it took me forever to get onto the prize corner. See, if you have to be this fast if you want to do good on the later hours of the game. I didn't mean nights, but still, you have to be super fast. Because, see what I'm doing? You cannot look at other cameras. There's only one camera you have to look at, and just try to minimize your use of any other camera as much as possible. Actually, don't even go to another camera. If you hear something in the vents, you know something's in the vents. So, you can just trust your ears more than your eyes. You can actually beat Five Nights at Freddy's 4 blindfolded. I've beaten Night 1 before, blindfolded, and it's super hard. I didn't actually beat it, but I got close to, I think. I did pretty good. So, see, you have to be super fast. I'm gonna tell you the patterns right now. So, open your camera, flick the music box, line the music box up, not all the way, maybe not all the way, but if you can't, it's fine, just get it up. Because the reason why my friends die so much is because the music box is not being wound up fast enough. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a game where there's a strategy that's unbeatable, like this strategy if you nail it properly. So, yeah. But see, if you go too slow on any other night, you have to be really fast. That's what makes the strategy so hard. See, the reason why I flicked on the mask so fast, because the withers don't wait in the vents or wait in the holes for you to, put on your mask. No. They come in your room and tear your monitor down if you take too long. That's why you should never take too long, because you'll be surprised. And when you get surprised, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be freaking out, and you cannot press the mask button in time, so it will kill you. So this is why you should minimize your use of the camera as much as possible. And each time you flick down the camera, always put on that mask as fast as you can. You'll see later on that it saves my life when I do that. It's automatic. It's like a habit. Yeah, that's basically it. It's a little more stressful. The toy animatronics are less and less active. I'm just saying that so you don't have to worry. See, Foxy was about to attack me in the hall, but because I wasn't checking enough, and there's also another animatronic block in the hall. So when there's an animatronic in the hall, there's almost a guarantee that Foxy's behind that animatronic. So you always gotta flash your light no matter what. At least, so when you know that Foxy's there, flash 4 times as soon as you pull down your monitor. No, check your right vent first, and then the mid hole, and then your left. It's way more fluid. And then flick up the camera, wind the music box as much as you can. Take it down, put your mask on immediately. So yeah, that's basically what you're watching right now. 2 a.m. If you miss a space of your battery on this night, it's fine. First night, and it's 2 a.m. and you already have that minimum amount of battery, it's not that good, but it doesn't matter because Foxy's not active that night. So the only thing you really have to check for is events on the first night. But the reason why my guide said check the hallways, because I want to get you used to a pattern that you need for night 2 and up. You need that pattern right there. Yeah, that's basically all it is. Night 4 is a different ball game. It's much harder. They're much more aggressive. I'll say. Really soon, a withers, but yep. See, right there, it saved me right there. So it's really fluent, and sometimes you think that, if you get in a pattern, you're gonna get used to flicking the mask up. See what I do? I make sure I check for 2 seconds, and that's all. 2 seconds, if anything's there, and boom, off. So yeah, that's what I do to make sure I don't flick it up when an animatronic stares, so it's not that bad of a pattern. See, Twitch Chica's in the hole, and that's really the only toy that was active, and she didn't even come into my vents. BB is a pain in the butt. So when an animatronic appears on your vent and you put your mask on, you always, when you hear the thumping sound of the vent, it's probably them leaving. Okay, Chica's a tricky one because as soon as she comes back in the vent, she comes back up. So I think in a few seconds or a few minutes, she's about to pop back up. Just so you know, spoiler alert, I actually don't get jump scared in this guide. I got close to because I messed up a piece of my strategy. You'll see near the end. So, yeah, see, she comes right back up, and that scared me a little bit because I thought it was this little safe haven. But yeah, I love how this game balances the mask out. How you can put your mask on, but there's a risk of Foxy or the marionette coming right at you. So it's really cool. But also Mangle and the Hulk, sometimes you can flash her away, but the mask won't always work. In the vents, the mask will work, but in the hall, nope. So yeah, you'll see really quickly that, yeah, Wither Freddy's in my hall right now. But yeah, Wither Freddy takes forever to move for your hall. Maybe not to later nights, because in the later nights, the best thing to do is that when you see Bonnie on the first hall and he's getting close, Bonnie will rush you, and it sucks. Like, Entered in the private room. When you see him, he will rush you. If it's 4 a.m. So, sorry this guide is taking so long, but just the third night is a whole new ball game than the second night and the first night. It's basically the same strategy, but faster. Okay, in the first night, you don't have to check the forwards hall, but you don't always do it. I just want to get you guys into the strategy of it, because you just got to get used to it, so it won't be new for you when the time comes to use the forward hall light for Foxy and stuff. So yeah, I found out that each night is actually 7 minutes long, and that's insane. So that means that that means that one of the hours are longer than usual. So don't set a timer for 6 minutes, thinking that it's when it runs out, that's when the night's over. No, that doesn't happen. I turned down the volume because I screwed up a little bit. If you looked really close, I thought I didn't flick it up in time. I turned down the volume when you should never do that. You should never be scared of it. I was just kind of chickened out. Yeah, it's about to end really soon. So that's the strategy. Yeah, good. 5 likes in 3 hours, I guess. Okay, 5 likes in 3 hours, and another upload today.